Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NXT. We are getting right along with the NXT Championship Tournament. If you have not been catching up, I would suggest you watch the previous 2 episodes. But tonight, we have our next bit of first round matchups as Drew Gulak, Wade Barrett making his return, and Josh Briggs will all stand out in the first triple threat. But then to close off our show, 3 of some of the best that professional wrestling Logan Paul and Dragon Lee and Xyon Quinn. All 3 of these men will be in the second matchup of the evening. And sorry, I got distracted that the fact that Logan Paul is going to be competing in a professional wrestling environment. I'm all for it, but let's just see how he can, hold off here tonight, but that will be later. And here comes Drew Gulak making his first appearance here in NXT. Drew Gulak, a former United States champion in the previous series. Drew Gulak had one hell of a barn burner against Kurt Angle before. I mean, Gulak is one hell of a competitor, but now Gulak seems as if he wants to take his opportunity or his career to the next level. I mean, Drew Gulak, like I said, he is not on GPW. Drew Gulak did not want to be on there. He said, put me on the tournament. I want to be the first champion, and then you'll see me on the show. So Drew Gulak saying all of these things, he definitely can back it up. I mean, the guy was the United States champion for almost 3 months, and now Gulak has that experience, but people also with experience behind them as well. Wade Barrett making his return. Listen to this ovation here in Orlando. Last time we saw Wade Barrett was all the way back in 2016 after WrestleMania 32 when he got booted by Sheamus. And now Wade Barrett making his return, and what a fitting return it is as Wade Barrett returns to the place that made him Wade Barrett. He returns to NXT. I mean, who can just remember the times that NXT was, NXT was not a great back and forth episodic television show that it was. It was a game show of sorts, which, many would not appreciate. But as you can see, Josh Briggs making his way to the ring. Josh Briggs definitely taking a different turn of events following his new show here on NXT, but also known as the professional disliker of people. Josh Briggs does not care about anybody. I mean, if anyone's seen his matchup with Pete Dunne a couple of months ago, that was absolutely egregious. But now Josh Briggs finally getting another opportunity to step into the ring, but he's got two veterans he's going to have to go up against. So Briggs, he's got a lot to prove, but all 3 of these men have a lot to prove here tonight. And you can see the NXT crowd here, they're all on their feet. We are getting ready for our first matchup, and here we go. The ring fills up with all 3 competitors, and right now, Wade Barrett just tossing Drew Gulak right into Josh Briggs. But Briggs not even giving any opportunity. Look at that, just all 3 of these men going back and forth. Oh man, a right hand directly to the back of the head of Drew Gulak, and Wade Barrett dropping him down on the knee. And like I was saying about Wade Barrett, I mean, Barrett's been all over the world, and he's if you want to say he's an OG NXT, he's possibly the most OG NXT superstar that you can think of. And oh my God, Jesus, Josh Briggs tried to military press Drew Gulak up. Wade Barrett said no, and Drew Gulak took one hell of a tumble down to the floor. And now Josh Briggs, look at that, right to Wade Barrett with a military press slam. And you can see that, Briggs might have a little bit of a size advantage, but Wade Barrett, he's, almost looking Josh Briggs right in the eye. And now, look at this, Wade Barrett taking full control. Wait, he tells Gulak, And look at this now, double team here from Barrett and Gulak with a double backbreaker on Josh Briggs. Oh, just drops the knee down. And Wade Barrett right hand. And now he's trying to take full control. What is this? Wade Barrett off the ropes. Oh, man. Splitting his back in two off of that back suplex. And look at this now as Josh Briggs looks to take control. Oh, look at that. Had to make sure he got a good camera angle. And Josh Briggs now, Barrett goes ribs first directly into the ring canvas. And that time, Josh Briggs with a splash. No. Wade Barrett with the kick out at 1. Ladies and gentlemen, remember. Man, Drew Gulak tried to get back in the ring, just got caught with a right hand. Courtesy of the bitch destroyer, Josh Briggs. And wait a minute now, what is this? Wade Barrett. Oh, wow, what a lariat. Drew Gulak just got turned inside out from that lariat, but there's a kick out at 2. And like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not checked out recently the episodes of NXT, Mike Bennett and Dalton Castle will be taking place in the first of the NXT tournament bracket as Wade Barrett again with that lariat turns Drew Gulak inside out. And wait a minute now, tosses him away. And look at that, Josh Briggs just getting that fire, getting behind every single person in this arena. But you can just hear the absolute, what is the word that I'm looking for? The absolute appraisal of Wade Barrett here tonight. I mean, you know, people would compare him to a lot like William Regal. I mean, an Englishman with grit and power and can, but now Josh Briggs with a big black hole slam could have Gulak put away, but Gulak able to get the kick out. And now Wade Barrett continues the matchup here. As Barrett gets back in the ring, now he's taking control of Josh Briggs. And now, look at this, we might be seeing a double team maneuver here. Big double suplex from the big bearded men, Gulak and Wade Barrett. But now as Wade Barrett, look at this, takes control, wins a change on the Drew Gulak. Gulak's been taking a good brunt of punishment throughout this matchup from both men. Big right hand from Barrett and a big cross body takes down Josh Briggs. And now as Wade Barrett, look at this, after that he tries to go right into the pinfall. He could have it. No, but Drew Gulak gets the kick out. I was going to say that Wade Barrett's done a lot of things here. He's done a lot of things here in NXT, but now that Wade Barrett is, looking to get back into the ring and he's ready to, show his, side, I guess you can say. I mean, we have not seen him in a ring in years. But now look at that. It looked like Drew Gulak tried to take control, but now Josh Briggs, back suplex, dropping Gulak right on his head. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that SummerSlam will be the first episode of 2K23. Do not worry, you are getting 4 episodes of I guess you're going to get 2 episodes of GPW and 2 episodes of NXT this week. So, do not miss that if you are ready for SummerSlam, which will be coming out very, very soon. Look at this now, Wade Barrett with a big lariat. But Wade Gulak quickly able to stop the pinfall in time. But now Gulak into the corner. Right hand. But now Drew Gulak. Right into the corner. And wait a minute now, Irish whip. Gulak takes control, pancaking Wade Barrett. And look at that, Gulak just, whoa! Look at that, Wade Barrett kips up in a crossbody. If you didn't think that Wade Barrett was still fit before, he's still got it. And look at this now, signature Barrett with Wasteland. Wasteland on the Drew Gulak. Barrett could be walking away with a victory, but no. Gulak kicks out of the Wasteland. Briggs back into the ring. He looks to take control of Barrett. Barrett thought he had the matchup won, but oh my God, look at this now. Josh Briggs on Wade Barrett's shoulder. Well, I said that backwards, but either way, Josh Briggs. No. Josh Briggs almost had the victory there off that torture rack into a backstabber, but here comes Briggs. Briggs going right after Gulak. It looks like Briggs is taking full control of the matchup. And look at this now. Gulak swings him out wearing DDT. Gulak using his quickness to his advantage, and right now this matchup could go any way, but right now it looks like it's in the favor of Wade Barrett. Oh, huge right hand, and again. And now as Wade Barrett looks down upon Josh Briggs. And wait a minute now, what does he have in mind here? Wade Barrett. Oh, look at this. No! Oh man, the big man just gets split in two. Wade Barrett, that unrelenting offense continues here. And look at this now. Briggs catches the legs. Big power bomb. Josh Briggs still on the attack here. And Briggs now into the corner, sends Barrett. Here comes Drew Gulak back into the ring. Oh, a right hand. But wait a minute now. Gulak, he's in a bad position here. Bitch Destroyer. Briggs with the Bitch Destroyer takes down Drew Gulak. But now, Barrett fires back. Bullhammer. He doesn't know who to pin. He pins Josh Briggs off the bullhammer. 1, 2. Wade Barrett with the victory. Welcome back to NXT, Wade Barrett. What a matchup to kick off here tonight, and Wade Barrett will now be in the quarterfinals of the NXT Championship Tournament. Wade Barrett with a victory. Well deserved, and let's just hope he goes the whole way. But ladies and gentlemen, if you choose to look in next week for your matchups, we have a huge debacle between 3 of professional wrestling's hard hitters. Pentagon Dark will be making his appearance. Charlie Dempsey and Tony D'Angelo will also be making his appearance. But then also, speaking of the Lucha Brothers, Ray Phoenix, JD McDonough, and Bandito, all in another NXT Championship first round matchup. That will be next week, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, let's move down the ringside, as it is now time. Wait, you're telling me we had custom graphics made for Logan Paul already? Alright, well, I was not expecting that, but ladies and gentlemen, making his way towards the ring, the YouTube megastar, the controversial YouTube megastar, Logan Paul, and the Maverick, as he likes to call himself as well. You know what? I'm gonna put my personal issues aside with Logan Paul. But all I gotta say is, if this man's gonna step into the ring and he's going to act like a wrestler, he's gonna have to back it up in the ring. That's all I gotta say. Even if Logan Paul can be one of the best professional wrestlers of all time, hell, go up against Roman Reigns. Who knows? But Logan Paul, now with his, newfound athletic ability, I guess you can say. I mean, the guy's always been athletic if you've seen his older videos, but he's going to have to be going up against 2, somewhat established wrestlers that, have been known around forever. And ladies and gentlemen, making his NXT debut, Dragon Lee, former Ring of Honor television champion. He's won championships all around the world, and now Dragon Lee makes his first appearance here on NXT. I am so excited to see this man in this ring. He also liked my post on Instagram and retweeted it when he signed with NXT, so that was pretty kayfabe breaking moment of me, but I thought it was super cool. But now, Dragon Lee and Logan Paul step into the ring with each other. Never thought I'd be saying those two words together, but also they have a somewhat of a opposition against them. I mean, Xyon Quinn is someone that I believe is, he could be, an amazing superstar. He just has to get that edge behind him. He's got to show that he's going to be a good superstar. And Xyon Quinn, the Switchblade himself. Oh wait, we can't use that one? Okay. The Dagger himself, Xyon Quinn. We saw him in a couple of tag team draws with Tony D'Angelo a couple of months ago, right before Judgment Day, and now Xyon Quinn, went back to training, and now he's here on NXT, and he's gonna go up against one of the premier athletes in the Ring of Honor aspect. But then there's also Logan Paul. I mean, let's just see who is going to be walking out, who is going to be taking on Wade Barrett in the quarterfinals. Here we go. Oh, already out of the gate, Dragon Lee with a bicycle knee strike right to the face of Xyon Quinn. And you can see that Logan Paul is definitely hesitant about this matchup here. And look at this now, Logan Paul. Whoa, Logan Paul already. Oh, huge right hand directly to the face of Dragon Lee. I mean, Logan Paul quickly able to, oh, what is this now? Oh, wow. Oh, what a right hand. Logan Paul, he is not letting up on the attacks. Big uppercut to the back of the head. And wait a minute now. Xyon Quinn was taunting the crowd. Oh, and Logan Paul with a neck crank on the Xyon Quinn. Oh, shooting star. It looks like Logan Paul and Dragon Lee might be working together. Oh no. Spoke too soon. Oh, and a regal suplex. Logan Paul gets dropped right on the back of his head, and a kick out at 2. Oh no, and Dragon Lee. Oh, huge kick to the side of the head that time. But like I was saying, Logan Paul is gonna have to back up, his effects in the ring. And wait a minute now, whoa, off the suplex toss, Logan Paul rolls Xyon Quinn into a pinfall. Wow. But now Xyon Quinn, he's angry. Oh no, and now he's got Logan Paul up into a fireman's carry position here, and he goes face first into the corner. And now Logan Paul, he's trapped in the corner. Oh, but look at this. Oh, and he catches the leg and sweeps it out from under Quinn. And Logan Paul now, what is he thinking here on the second rope? Oh, wait a minute now, Logan Paul. Oh, it took too much time. I think he was arguing with Dragon Lee. Oh, but speaking of Dragon Lee, big senton off the top. He hit Logan Paul on the way down, and he staggered Xyon Quinn. And now it looks like Dragon Lee's taking control of the matchup. And wait a minute now, what is this? Oh man, butterfly brainbuster there, and oh, a sleeper slam from Logan Paul. Logan Paul, he's definitely got to be. He's definitely showing some great admiration here. And whoa, oh, never can go wrong with a body slam, courtesy of Logan Paul. And oh, look at this now, drops Xyon Quinn to his knees. Oh, that's almost a move reminiscent of The Miz. And now Dragon Lee, single leg dropkick, takes down Paul. Dragon Lee is not letting up here. Big dropkick takes down Paul. And now as Dragon Lee has him in his sights, I don't know what he's got in mind, but whoa, up off the top, Hurricane Rana sends Logan Paul away. Dragon Lee trying to take full control of the matchup. Xyon Quinn on the outside. Logan Paul is not letting up here. Oh, and look at this now. Oh, a right hand. A right hand directly to the face of Dragon Lee. Nearly took him right out. But now Xyon Quinn, he's taking full control. And look at this now. It looks like we might be seeing some double team maneuvers. Oh, but Paul just smacking both of their heads together. But that was just a quick aversion as Xyon Quinn with the Northern Light suplex. And now he goes right after Dragon Lee. And now we're going to be seeing some back and forth between these two. And wait a minute now, what is this? Dragon Lee counters, reverse DDT out of that body slam. Dragon Lee is certainly using his speed against the more towering Xyon Quinn. And right now, Dragon Lee trying to wear down the firearm. How would you say that? The concealed carry of dealer? I don't know. But, Xyon Quinn just gets dropped with an elbow. And now, Logan Paul catches the... Oh, come on! Courtesy of a John Cena right hand. And look at this now, Logan Paul with Dragon Lee in possession. Big suplex. And wait. Oh, he does not let go. And another one. I think he might want to complete the trifecta. And Logan Paul, 3 amigos. And a kip up for style. And now, he didn't even realize Xyon Quinn was right up. Northern Light suplex. And now as Xyon Quinn pulls Logan Paul up to his feet, drop kick. And Dragon Lee now goes right after him. Xyon Quinn, he is certainly using his power to take down both of these men. But now Logan Paul and Xyon Quinn are in the ring. And now Logan Paul with the right hands, he just continues the fight. And Xyon with a headbutt nails him right in the head. But now Logan Paul is in dire trouble. So is Dragon Lee on the outside. Xyon Quinn is certainly getting his money's worth right now. Oh, and look at that. Sweeps out the legs from under him, and Dragon Lee tries to pull himself back up. But now Dragon Lee getting back into the ring. Logan Paul with a chop. And a spin kick from Dragon Lee. And Dragon Lee now takes Xyon Quinn away with that Hurricane Rana. Dragon Lee pulls Logan Paul up to his feet. And what does he have in mind here? Oh no. Dragon Lee, he's got it. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, right on the neck. And now Xyon Quinn looks to put the matchup away. Jackhammer incoming. But wait a minute. Dragon Lee rolls out of it into a German suplex. Dragon Lee now, big drop kick directly to the face of Logan Paul. And now Dragon Lee looking Xyon Quinn right in the eyes, and he pulls Xyon up to his feet. Oh, and wait a minute now. Dragon Lee spins out Xyon Quinn for a power bomb. Dragon Lee could have him done. As Lee hooks the leg, Quinn could be done. Is Dragon Lee gonna get the victory? No. Quinn gets the kick out. This matchup continues. Dragon Lee now going right after Xyon Quinn. And look at this, lighting up the chest with the kicks. And a boom right to the side of the head. And now Logan Paul grabbing Dragon Lee and just giving him some slaps for his troubles. And look at that. Half Nelson facebuster. And Logan Paul now, going right after Dragon Lee's chest and a right hand. Logan Paul is certainly backing up his in-ring skills here tonight. He's been taking a good brunt of punishment, but he is also giving out some pure beatings right now on Xyon Quinn. Whoa, Logan Paul with a big right hand. And now Logan Paul gets back up. And wait a minute, he takes control of Xyon Quinn. And look at this now. We might see a double team. Yes, we do. Double suplex from Paul and Dragon Lee. And look at this now. Oh my God, they both climb to the top. Logan Paul, axe handle. Dragon Lee now tells Logan to get him up. And Dragon Lee, he just faked out Logan Paul. And look at this now. Dragon Lee rolls Xyon Quinn up. 1, 2, 3, no. Dragon Lee he succeeded in tricking Logan Paul, and now he lines up Xyon Quinn for the knee. And that knee to the face. 1, 2. No, Xyon Quinn still kicks out. Xyon Quinn kicks out of that signature Dragon Lee knee. And look at this now, Logan Paul back into the ring. Right hands. And a big Harlem hangover landed right on Xyon Quinn's head, and Xyon trying to get back up to his feet, but now Logan Paul slams Dragon Lee into the corner, and now Logan Paul with some body shots. And wait a minute now, Logan Paul looking Dragon Lee right in the face. And a chop. And Dragon Lee now into the corner with the drop kick. But now Logan Paul, he tries to take control, and he just starts slapping Dragon Lee once again. And now Dragon Lee, and look at this now, the body shots and another right hand from Paul. And a clothesline right into the corner. Dragon Lee pulls, he's in a bad position here. He's in the drop zone. Frog splash from Logan Paul. That could be it. Dragon Lee could be put away. No, Dragon Lee gets the shoulder up. Man, Logan Paul nearly picked up that win, and he almost went to the quarterfinals. But now Logan Paul, look at this now, locks in a Walls of Jericho here, but Xyon Quinn breaks that up quickly. And here comes, Xyon Quinn went right to the face, and now as he pulls Logan Paul up to his shoulders, no, face first into the corner goes Paul. And look at this. Logan Paul pushes the leg away. And now, Dragon Lee, big drop kick. Dragon Lee on the outside. Logan Paul delivers the drop kick. And now, wait a minute, what is this? Logan Paul, oh, big pump handle slam. And look at this now, Logan Paul just taunting to the NXT crowd here tonight, but here comes Dragon Lee back into the matchup. Big single leg drop kick. And now Dragon Lee goes right after him again, and a Hurricane Rana sends him away. And Dragon Lee now looks to take control. Big drop kick to the side of the head on the Xyon Quinn. And look at this now, Logan Paul just with the slaps directly to the face. And wait a minute now, Dragon Lee. Look at this now, he's taking full control. And look at this now, Dragon Lee spins him out into a power bomb. Dragon Lee could be walking away with the victory here. Logan Paul has not moved. Xyon Quinn not in vicinity. Dragon Lee moves on. Dragon Lee will take on Wade Barrett in the quarterfinals. What a matchup here. Shout out to Logan Paul and shout out to Xyon Quinn. Both of those men put up one hell of a fight, but it was Dragon Lee in the end who picks up the victory with the big vertical suplex into the powerbomb. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here for this episode of NXT. We hope to see you next week. Actually, we hope to see you this Saturday.